Oh boy, here we go. My camera's in the wrong place. Still slightly off, but that's fine. I'll live. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm super low energy today, so I'll just do whatever. Whatever's on the docket. What that'll be, though. I still have so much to do. I'm still spoiled for choice. We're gonna do something that I don't want to do, which is, if I can stop myself from burping, we're gonna do Eden to the, what do you call it, the beast fight. We started with Birthright, which sucks a lot actually, because the way the Birthright works as Tainted Eden is that you keep you keep all the items you had before you got it. So getting it as your starting item just means that it'll never show up, so you can never get disadvantages. Which is not ideal. Which is why I do not care at all that I had that restart immediately. Also, we started with 1 heart again, which is, you know, not great. Not the worst thing to happen, but I don't think I'll ever get over it, is all I'll say. Man, they really want me to be a spider this life. Every time I play as Tainted Eden, which is shockingly frequent, I hate it. I didn't realize how much I disliked this character until I played it as much as I have. By God, just so aggravating to play as. And realistically, I should just play as a character who I know I'll like to play as more, like Tainted Apollyon or Tainted Maggie even, who I haven't played much as at all. But nope, I'm killing myself slowly with this. Which is, you know, something. To say the least. Vasculitis, I think that's the name of the item I just picked up. Maybe a useless item. Maybe a nothing item. Contributes nothing, doesn't really do any damage. Nothing item. At least it has yet to prove itself, as it were. Blood rights, that'll just kill me straight up, I think, so I will not be continuing to possess that. This works for me. I'm fine with this development. Okay, buy that. Okay, I wish that Monster Manual came charged instead of half charged, but I'll live with that, I guess. We also got Flaming Bombs, which I was hoping would do us more than the amount of damage it did, but that's fine. Can you imagine if the remove curses when you beat a boss mod actually removed Curse of the Labyrinth? How would that even work? Poorly, I'd imagine. So I learned this about stop, is that it continues until you attack. I didn't realize that it was, I remember having it in a previous run and thinking that it was crap, because it was one of those items that I just never picked up. I was gonna say you never pick up, but it's really just me. But I didn't realize that it was just that I was using it wrong the whole time. Okay, well we have the mind, and we got an I Can See Forever pill. We might as well go to our secret rooms. If we can help it. Which we can. I guess we might as well. I was thinking, do we even want to bother going through all these rooms to get to our second secret room, but I guess we probably should. Also, in my head, I feel like the the boss room and the shop should be in different, like they should be in flipped positions, but maybe I'm imagining that. Okay, Explosivo is a very good item in my opinion. So I'm hoping to get good use out of it before I am inevitably forced to give it up. That is, of course. Which, unless I can get what's it called, then I will have to. Birthright, but chances of me getting Birthright are slim to none. I'm thinking if I care to blow that up to get the battery, but it's like a waste of effort, you know? Sure. I wish it weren't the case, but it is true that buying that is a shame. Because obviously, if I hold off and I don't buy it, I could then maybe buy what's it called? Birthright if it shows up, assuming I have a run I'd want to keep. I think one bomb for a key and a card is pretty worth it. High process is nothing, but that's fine. Also, I just realized we still have flaming bombs. We rerolled from flaming bombs into flaming bombs and explosivo. How to make the rules. The reason I'm playing as Tinted Eden, even though I said explicitly that I dislike them, is because I want to get them out of the way. They're not a difficult character, they're just an annoying character to play. So, as soon as I can not play as them anymore, the better. And also, I do sort of think that Tinted Eden is like a wacky character, like, which is the point, right? So, playing it off stream, once I've fully finished the post-it, will be more fun than playing on stream, because I can just do whatever else. Like, that's... like, whenever I'm playing off stream, what is wrong with me? I always play as characters who I have gotten everything as. So I usually play as Kane, just because he starts with a key, so he's useful in that regard. And he has decent damage. We are going to get hit. Yes, sirree. As soon as I saw those flies, I was like, these are going to be my downfall, I think. And I wasn't wrong. Book of Shadows is very nice as well, by the way. A very good item for a very good boy. That being me. We don't have... oh, we have $3 bill. I was about to consider crying after seeing that I was getting shielded tears and I didn't deserve them, but little did I know. Probably should have not streamed because of how out of it I am, but oh well. I'll get over it. I have Belial Tears. Love them. My range, not great. Oh, we also just rerolled into number 1, which is the king of not great. For range, at least. Okay, we want to not get hit in the boss fight, just so we can maintain our deal chance as best as we can. It's fine getting hit now. I mean, not fine, but fine, you know. It's within acceptable parameters. I don't know what this dice is. I always forget them. Might be the dice that rerolls rocks, maybe? I have no idea. And we can test it. It does indeed reroll rocks. I assume this is the textures mod I have, which is making these look this strange. Maybe it has a specific texture for rocks rerolled into other rocks. That would make sense, I guess. I'm gonna kill myself. We have marbles, Hemolacria. Not Hemolacria, we had the other one. I died? Oh, I rerolled out of my health, I think is what happened there. Lovely. Wow, we actually have health for once. Although I don't think I can use this spacebar. I think if I use it, it'll just reroll me. Yeah. I wonder if I can go into curse rooms now. Huh, okay. I know they made some changes to Isaac's Heart, like you can't use all of the usual nice things about him, but seems they kept that thing in. How to jump. I think it's a good item, but it's proving itself not worthy of that title right now. There we go. Mystery item literally doesn't matter. It's a good one though. Not that I should care much. Okay. I think if I lose again, because we've already lost twice, I'll just play a different character. I'm not in any rush. I'm not in any obligation to play as any specific character either, so we can do what we want here. No rules to bind us. Except that we will never find the second secret room, apparently. I think they've made Dr. Fetus better. I think that does less damage, but I think in other regards it's better. Like, your bombs don't bounce off themselves. Like, does that make sense? If you shoot 2 bombs, they don't bounce off each other. That's what I mean by that. Although I think they are weaker. Like, explicitly damage-wise, weaker. The more, every time we see that first room, or the first boss room cleared, I always think we could do alt path and I wouldn't want to die, but those things are not possible. I tried to use how to jump to escape there in case you couldn't tell from my instant use of monster manual as soon as we swapped, but to no avail, evidently. I guess we'll just use a bomb for a bomb. Always a trade I'm willing to make. One resource for one of the same resource. Done deal. I know that we opened a Tinder Rock on the last floor. I really don't even remember what we got out of it. So I can't imagine it was anything particularly exciting. I don't think it was even a spirit heart, maybe a key. God. Tinder Rocks, man. I just spent all day yesterday and today playing Salt and Sanctuary instead of anything else. And I don't even think I don't even know if I like the game. Like, I don't even know if it's a good game, I should say. Even from playing it. That doesn't mean I didn't like playing it. Lovely. I don't think that the rerolling nonsense can take away pill-related upgrades. So, pills will be definitely a good source of not wanting to die. Which are rare to find when playing as Tainted Eden, I'll admit. Lovely. I also assume that the monster manual stuff will persist even through rerolls. And the game freezing, nice one. Smash my face into my microphone. I almost want to reroll, but I think it's just me being impatient and wanting to get like some room destroying item, which would be obviously lovely, but the expectation is foolish. Kind of want this thing to die so I can keep kidney stone for the boss fight. But I worry that I'm going to end up taking damage. Never mind, I'm a gamer. It was all worth it. I don't even remember what we got in our item room. Is that what we got kidney stone from? I truly do not remember. It just teleporting me to the opposite side of the map is like just upsetting. Not even really annoying. Just why? Hope for a trinket. I guess I walked into that enemy. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Obviously, no one else's fault. We have so many flies, and I assume that most of them are from my triple usage of Monster Manual. Although 2 of them are not, which is impressive. I should probably go back to that challenge room, huh? Use my pinking shares in there. That'd be a good idea, I think. Sure. It really doesn't matter. Even if it was an item. I guess if it was flight, I could have gone into the curse room and then rerolled this not very good run into a better run when I came out. That probably would have been a decent use of it. I could still do that. Pinking shares will allow me to do that. Whether I will do that or not is another question entirely. But also, you notice we rerolled into having a tears upgrade, but our tears are still significantly worse than our previous roll, which is, you know, something. Something that isn't exactly pleasing. Although it is the main selling point of this character, I suppose, so think of it what you will. I'm like, whenever I walk into one of those rooms with those things, I'm always certain that I'm going to get hit, so I just end up using my item anyway. Just save myself the trouble. Lovely. Piggy bank is not tempting because of the item, because the item is not. I was going to say garbage and trash, and almost said gash. Is not very good by itself, but it could reroll into other shop items which are good, like being stabbed in the eyes violently by a small child, or like anything else. What is even in the map pool? The map? Did I say map pool? Because the map was the only item I can think of. We rolled into tech, but we also rerolled into the worst item in the game, i.e. Shard of Glass, so swings and roundabouts, I suppose. And I like tech, but I don't think it's enough to get us to not ever get hit again in like to the effect of Shard of Glass, which will definitely get procced right now. This item is one that I greatly dislike. If you've ever seen me get it on a different run, you will know that this is true. Please. And it makes me play worse because I'm like rushing to keep whatever I have to get to the boss fight. Awful. Just a terrible item. My items... Oh, we have tech again. But they're weird. Why are they weird? Oh, we have anti-grav. Did that hurt me? Oh, no, it was bloody Shard of Glass that hit me. We have tech again. And I was going to say we have flight, but lest I forget. We don't have flight. We just have flight right now. Tech, not awful, but not great either. Okay, that's enough to keep us going for a while. We don't have Shard of Glass to eat at us anymore, so we're in the clear in that regard. I'm just going to use the telepills. I cannot. Oh yeah, we can, like I said, we can fly for now. Also, I figured out that this spitter baby thing, it like changes its type whenever you eat a pill. So it's currently on like the lemon party small dribbles in front of you attack. And presumably next time I make a pill, eat a pill, it'll do another thing. Excuse me. And all who sail at me. I don't know why you're even allowed to have self-damaging items as Tainted Eden. Same for Tainted Lost, I suppose. Like, I'm never going to use this thing unless I have an explicitly awful run. In which case I might as well just get hit by an enemy. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, my nose is all stuffy now after I sneezed. Damn, I was really hoping I could get another angel deal so I could get my keys going. Because they give you even more angel deals. Shit, there goes my ability to fly. But we do have other things now. What do we got? Box of spiders, the finger, marbles. We got garbage. To nobody's surprise, I guess. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but... all there. Oh, we have bloody thing. That's probably what saved me. The orbiting boy. What is it called? Guardian Angel? Yeah, probably. We'll call it at that. Also, we have rocket bombs, which are impossible to make use of, and this is no exception. This is maybe the worst greed fight I've ever seen. There we go. I didn't think I really deserved a greed fight, because that was the first shop I'd been to, but, you know, game knows all. Ooh, and we do have Holy Light, which, not great, but it's Holy Light. And the reason I say it's not great is because we have chocolate milk, and as much as I love spamming my fingers on this keyboard, it's not ideal if I want to keep my fingers, so. Lovely. Okay, betrayal is bad, and we want to get off this floor now, I guess. Great. Actually, if we can keep this going, we have Worm Friend, which is great against the Beast, which is extremely wishful thinking. I'm realizing, because this is not the Depths 1, this is the Caves 2, so we still have to go through the Depths 1 and then the Depths 2, so we'll try our best, I guess. Also, I guess we should pick up the fork just so we can have it to reroll into other consumables, trinkets, rather than keeping it for no reason, or keeping it on the ground. Oh yeah, we don't have chocolate milk anymore, but we do have 2 luck upgrades. And we have kidney stone again. It has returned to us. Was that even this run? I really don't remember. Wow, good shot. What am I shooting? Oh, I have a Ludovico technique tier that spawned on the other side of the room. Or more likely, I moved it across the room because I didn't notice that it existed. Man, I really wish that bomb bag was in the other room. Oh, Isaac's heart, man. Oh, we have triple shot parasite now, so not bad. This would be a good run to get birthright with. Unless, what if you gave me birthright behind the Isaac shop? Unless. Okay, we also have polydactyl, which is nice. If we find another trinket, we can lose it as soon as we get hit again. Which would be super epic. Love that stuff. Artillery also isn't that bad for only having this much. I wish you got the benefits of having items that give you explicitly just health and stuff. Like, we got a rosary, but we didn't get the effects of it because, like, we got re-rolled into it. I didn't even know what happened in that room, to be honest. It was a blur. Full start to finish blur. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but now we have this. Wow, that chest. Oh, give us filigree feather, which I'm okay with. What just happened? Why did that explode? Did I explode me somehow? Okay, there goes filigree feather, by the way. And now we have completely impossible to activate Crown of Light comboed with soy milk. The reason I say it's impossible to activate is because there's no way in hell that we are going to find 5.5 red hearts. Ever. It's just not happening. We do have Stompy apparently though, so in theory we can get through this. Also, I'm realizing, how am I going to get out of the boss fight? If the card isn't going to be... I'd have to not get hit on the mom fight, I guess. Okay, I just have to flawless that bit of the game, which I've been doing amazingly at doing so far, so I'm sure that'll go over well. We now have directed tears with bird's eye, which is a good item, and we also have tears, and by tears I mean luck, so that's nice. I see that this time everything jar decided not to be charged when I rerolled into it, which is not ideal, but something. I would love to be able to keep this run though. Bird's eye is a very nice item. I'm realizing that I'm sinking in my chair, comboed with the fact that my camera is slightly out of whack, leaving me looking like I'm sitting on a booster seat, which I am, but you don't need to know that. Okay, that's an explodey rock, but we have host hat. Let's fucking go. Please, just stay still. Oh my god, I accidentally opened the rock up, and then I got Spirit Sword, and then I got hit. We do have Explosivo, which is being extremely weak. Which is rare. I feel like Explosivo is a good explosive damaging item. And we're on our way. Oh yeah, we took red health, so no luck in terms of getting anywhere there. We have double shot apparently, which I didn't notice until just now. Now we have Tech X Sci-Fly, so if we can keep this, that would be great. Really, I would really appreciate that one game. I'm doing this just because I want to see if the rocks will give me anything. They do give me something. Perfect. Because, goddamn, Sci-Fly would be amazing to keep into the, so that's an arcade. Keep into the beast fight. That would be such a nice thing. Okay. We'll grab the Bible, use it. We'll get Bookworm, which, yeah. Then we'll carry Book of... No, we'll carry the... Yeah, we'll carry that, and then we'll come back for Book of Shadows for the boss fight, so that we don't have to worry about getting hit and losing our ability to teleport out the fight. Because, goddamn, Sci-Fi should do a pretty good job protecting us up to that point. Fortunately, I can't actually use a Temperance, so there goes that option. There's the card. Do we need to keep in mind not to take because of aforementioned reasons? Gimpy is useless. Unfortunately. Just need to be careful not to walk into enemies, goddamn. We should be good. Is that an enemies thing or is that mine? I don't even know. Stop giving me temperance cards. Oh, I guess I threw it. I thought I cancelled it, but evidently not. Lovely. Alright, this is the way to the boss. I'm calling it now. We don't have flight. Please. Although we don't actually need the health right this second, we will need it in the long term. Man, I was kind of hoping that would split this other one. Because if it split him, he probably would have fallen into the spikes. Was my thinking. Alright, let's go get Book of Shadows. Which we will... And also go to our shop. I didn't realize we hadn't even been. We still have Stompy, right? Yeah. Get Book of Shadows. Or I guess not, because if we're going to go get our shop, we should hold off. And take extra care not to get hit still. Because that is still this character. Man, if this shop has birthright in it, we win. There's no question in my mind. If mine, it just has 9 volt. which is good. But it is the 9 volt and not... Oh, actually, there's another shop, isn't there? Which could be fantastic. 9 volt is... I see the error of my ways. Can we acquire a key? That would be nice. There was nothing in the shop key-wise. Holy shit. Don't know how I didn't get there. No, I don't need the 1 penny. Well, damn. Well, Book of Belial will be more useful than the thing. There was only temperance cards on the ground. We don't know what that is, and we can't get it. We do have bombs. Could try and go to our secret room and get a key there. Or, you know, you could fight Super Greedus, whatever. My only thinking now is if I get to Mom and can I beat her in like 20 seconds? That way we would be able to steal something from Boss Rush. Fuck, I thought that was the fight, not the room before the fight, so probably not. Ah, you bitch. Of course we reroll from Tech X into the bloody Spirit Sword. Although we do have what's it called? Oh no, we... that's incredibly annoying. We rerolled out of the fucking thing, didn't we? I don't think there's anything I can do about that. We rerolled out of the item that we need to teleport out of here. Which is exactly why we wanted Book of Shadows in the first place. I guess this is just a normal run, unless we... Oh, that's what we could do, and it would make this run incredibly easy. We could... I have a mod which makes it so that when you beat Delirium, you get the R key. We could go to the R key, or go to Delirium fight, get the R key, and then just fuck off out of here. Back to the start of the game. Do it all over again. I missed the Spirit Sword. Alright. I used Guppy's Paw there twice just because I feel like that's not going to get yeah, that health doesn't get destroyed. Also, I'm doing that because I don't want that. Oh, we got Tech X again. We got Tech X Ipecac. Okay. Now that's a good reroll. I think it just explodes on contact with enemies, which is lovely. And does that. Okay. This would have been nice to have beforehand, but you know, no point crying over spilled milk. Okay. And it's an XL floor, which I did notice, I just didn't say anything because where's the fun in that? Just gotta be careful not to bomb myself, I guess. It's the only condition here. We took the negative, and just to be clear, I'm perfectly fine with this run just ending normally. I don't want to hinge on the possibility of getting R key from Delirium, but if we get there, we get there. This room sucks. Bugger. There that goes, and now I have a Ludovico technique. And Soul of Azazel. If I can get to the fight, Soul of Azazel will probably get me through it, but that is get me to the Satan fight. But as it stands, that doesn't look particularly likely. Wow, this room sucks too. What the hell? We don't have flight either, so we just have to roam. Please. Thank you. Okay. And this is the wrong way anyway. Hey, we have sci-fi again, and other things. Oh, the dog tooth actually came in handy. I heard the dog whistle cry thing. Also, we have a lot of red health. I'm dumb and forgot how this item works. So now we have a meat boy that's permanent, which is good. Permanent meat boy is good. How does this work? Fuck. That's how it works. Okay. I think this item is trash. I'm just using it for fun. Like, because we have it for now. I think it is an item that they put it in the game for fun and not for any sort of practical reasons. Because I can't imagine any. Oh yeah, we don't have sci-fi anymore. That was not this reroll. We do have the soul though. Like, I'm looking at that ventricle racer thing in the corner, and I just can't imagine under what circumstances I would step into it. I know I put it down intentionally in the corner, but instead of just not putting it down at all, but I don't know what I was thinking. Although, this weird run with the ventricle razor is what's getting us through, I guess, so. Let's see if anything's fun. Anything fun is here. Not that I would take any of it, because that would be ridiculous, considering we're Eden, but... Oh, there goes that. Oh, we had Cursed Eye on that run, I guess. I didn't even get to see what else we had. But, oh, that's interesting. Mr. Me... Oh, we got teleported away, didn't we? I was going to say, Mr. Me can open the Mega Satan door. But... can we get to the Mega Satan door again to open it? Now, the reason I say that is because if we get there, beating Mega Satan gives you a much higher chance of getting to Delirium. If we beat Delirium, we can get the Archie, which will allow us to do this whole thing again and not fuck it up. Okay, we are probably going to win this run, like the regular run, but I take that back, actually. I just looked at our health and realized that all of our health has been stolen from us by the game mechanics. So, we are not going to win, I think. We no longer have Mr. Me, so we no longer have any reason to go this way. What is that teleport, man? The I'm excited jingle, or increasing the jingle of the secret room is pretty cute. Just looking at this run and thinking, whatever happened to it? That one too, I was... Oh, we have... wow, reroll this into the D4, how kind. Okay. We have Holy Mantle now. But that doesn't mean shit. Because it's gone. Because I'm really dumb. And we're facing Rag Mega, who can't be hit, so... Bird's Eye. Hang on, maybe this run does have a chance. Never mind, I forgot that you also shoot brimstones. It's not just your bandaged up buddy. We also have, what do you call him? Death. We have Death. Fuck that character. We're not playing as him anymore. We haven't done Hush as regular Isaac. That's weird. Let's do Maggie. Tender Maggie. Fun character. That all my homies love. All my homies love Tender Maggie. Because she's a homie. And God's Flesh sucks major dick, but it is what it is. I don't know if... So I'm drowsy, it makes everything in the room cold. Slow, right? Which I think is good. But as with everything else in this game, apparently, I don't know if it's good enough to like keep. I wish that they would take my red health first instead of my. We don't have any way of getting anything in there instead of my spirit hearts. Not that it affects my deal chance or anything. Chunk himself down and then threw himself right into the fire. Nice. Lovely. We should take that key. I'm pretty damn tempted to go back into the curse room, but we don't have a bomb to make that a worthwhile trip, so I won't. But just so you know, this is a invasive thought that is pestering in my brain. Festering in my brain, excuse me. It is pestering my brain as well, but it's not the great verbiage in this situation. Wow, okay. You're getting smacked. Wow, you're really not going down, huh? My damage that bad? Just die. Okay. That should heal us up. So I think with Tainted Maggie, the right thing to do is to, like, go quick and get lots of red health. Which, that part's pretty obvious because of her mechanics, but... And that item explicitly counters it. I guess I should take it and just not use it. Because if you use it, you get the, get those pesky devil deal items instead of your boss room items. Which no one wants. Unless you're playing as Tainted Lost, I guess. That'll probably be pretty good as Tainted Lost, I imagine. Or even regular Lost. If you are a Lost variant, you'll be in very good hands. Lovely. This bomb's managed to do exactly what I wanted them to, and I didn't even have to say it out loud. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So that was black and white pill, I think. Was a health up pill. But keep that in mind. Write that one down in your notebooks. Wow, he still hit me even though he was out of commission, huh? Okay, we have so many keys for some reason that opening all these is fine. Soul of Eden, it escapes me what it does. And also, I guess curse rooms, sorry, sacrifice rooms, probably really good, right? Or really useful, I should say. They're always good, but in these particular instances, they are beyond useful. Transcend into pretty useful. Oh, I was getting a spam text message, my bad. I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I thought, no one normally texts me. I'm a loner and loser, so... What do I know? I was gonna say, I guess I should wait until he splits off before I do that. I don't know how many hits on the... So Bar Soap is just fine enough to take without rerolling with Eden Soul. I don't know how many hits I should take before I should stop playing this, but more than what I did. That's really annoying. Don't want that. The reason I say that's really annoying, by the way, is because it means that we aren't guaranteed an angel deal next time. Or aren't at a more preferential rate for an angel deal, I should say. You aren't guaranteed anything. But... oh well. Also, I think that Birthright does something dumb as Tainted Maggie, if I'm not mistaken. I think it makes it so you get, like, one fewer... or one more, like, non-decaying red heart. Which, not great. Not super useful. But, ooh. That's convenient. But, oh well. How to make the rules. Man, we've opened so many red chests. I was kind of hoping at some point we would get a, like something useful out of them. That sucks. That sucks major dick. So, well, we know we both have up and downs, so not ideal, but knowing is half the battle, right? So, so the fact that we know is good, right? Oh, lovely. You know what? I'm just gonna go right up in you. Thought he died there. It would have been a good thing, but also Bob's Rotten Head is a very good item, so I am more than happy to take it over Satanic Bible, which, like, in my head, if this was pre-repentance, it would be like a ridiculous swap. Like, Bob's Rotten Head over Satanic Bible, it just, like, doesn't make any sense. The mental math doesn't add up, but it does, is the crazy thing. Okay, I'm happy with playing this again, specifically because I want to get that blast effect again, which we got, as you can see, so that's great. Fuck, this room sucks for keeping our chances, that is. And when we're weak as hell and we can't guarantee a kill at any time, it's even more annoying. Oh, and you're that champion. Man, I'm playing out of my mind right now. Somehow. God's Flesh, useless. Honestly, it's just reducing the size of their hitboxes, making it so I can't hit them as much. And they still explode if I were to step on them, so even if they weren't over the pit, it wouldn't matter, because I would still get hit. Little spiders, you love them. Only in, I was going to call this game Minecraft, only in Isaac, though. Who loves a spider and not Minecraft? And by Minecraft, I mean Isaac, of course. Lovely. Okay, I guess God's Flesh isn't terrible for these guys, but in general, not to be relied on. Ooh. Sagittarius, not Pisces, as I was gonna say. Alright, I feel like if I could get Converter, that would be incredibly nice. Broken Stopwatch is not good. Not good enough to even take it half price. I bought it by accident whilst trying to walk into a spider. Oh well. Especially annoying because it interrupted me saying it's not even good enough to take, which it then was forced upon me by my stupidity, so what do I know? Alright, Bob's Rotten Head should absolutely shred anything. Yeah. There's half that thing's health gone, and by that thing I mean the mole. Has a name, and I know it. Unlike most bosses in this game, I actually know this one's name, so least I could do is call it by it. Wow, we are not going to get an angel deal because of that one double deal teleportation, are we? That's pain. Oh, I should have used Soul of Eden on that that shop. That would have been a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? This will still explode, right? Oh, we have host hat. I've been fooling myself. Because the explosion doesn't matter. Although, we should get a damage up at some point, so that we don't have to worry about our hug being super weak, like it is right now. Also, Tainted Eden, way, way, way worse than Tainted Mackie. Also, our speed really is taking a hit in like the last 2 rooms, but that's okay. We aren't in desperate need of it. And the damage we get from that is pretty nice, so no complaints from me currently. So I guess that they don't drop hearts when they're shrunk. That's what it looks like to me. So it feels like to me, I should say. More so than looks, because that's how my heart is wired. Okay, we want to get something from the shop. We have so much money, and we've had so much money for a while. Getting something from the shop would be very nice. What that would be, other than converter, is maybe like a swift kick in my teeth would be a good one, I think. I'd love that for me. Man. Okay. Our damage is now at like Isaac base. So. Okay. Voodoo Head is not amazing, right? Like no one's going to bat for Voodoo Head. But I don't think it's bad. And I think it's tainted Maggie. It might even be better than not bad, you know? Because she can go into them with very little actual tangible cost associated with it. So, probably pretty good. Okay. Damage is still lacking, so I'm willing to use a bomb in addition to get her. Also, I feel like I would just getting myself killed if I were to try and run in there. Wow, they really don't want to give us a deal, huh? That sucks, because we have nothing. I probably should have re-rolled the box. What was I thinking? Oh well. We still haven't found our item room, though. Okay. We've only done light and dark path as tainted Maggie, which I think was for Candy Heart, which is a good item. Which I don't think I've even gotten once since unlocking it, which was quite a while ago. But still, broken syringe is awful, but must be taken. This will do, right? I'll do this because I don't want Solar Samson and I don't want Hagalaz. I'll do this. Get Revelation. So I guess it rerolls to a random pool. I thought it was just a reroll, but that's pretty nice if it's a reroll to a random pool, because Revelations give you flight as well. So, Revelations is an easily underestimated item because of that. Lovely. Let's go. We would like to get a key piece, though, at some point, because we would like to fight Mega Satan. Otherwise... Oh, we do need to do boss rush as well. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. I did realize, I just didn't think about it. Which I guess sort of means I didn't realize. Alright, looks like kills from Revelations don't draw paths. That is my snap judgment I've made. I would also love to get something like Black Battery, Car Battery, as it's actually called. That would be fantastic. Because as it stands, red hearts are dwindling faster than our Realm Heart can facilitate. Yeah, I'll take the health down. That sounds like a great idea. I really want to... I'm glad I realized what this Soul of Eden does, because this could be incredibly helpful, as it already has been. It's giving us revelations. Lovely. Okay, we just need to get to boss rush. We should be good once we get there. Like, to beat it, I mean. Because enemies dropping health, with the amount of red health we have, we should be in the clear. I think if I want to save Soul of Eden or if I want to just use it. Okay, Lucky Foot is actually really useful. That'll mean that if we fucking go back and get that health down pill, it'll be a health upgrade pill, I think, so. If we care to do that, or if we think that we have enough time to do that, it'll be a worthy venture. I think, at least. And I'm driving the car, so I get all the power. I was kind of expecting to have found our shop or our boss room by now, but no sweat. I'm not sweating. It's pretty cold right now. So I think that, even though it doesn't identify them obviously, I think that Luckfoot gives you positive pill effects for every pill, so pretty good. pretty good. There's also a second curse room somewhere, which we should venture to find, probably. Be a smart idea, I think. Wow, fucking seriously? Spawn mini you on the other side of the map. We're really gonna do it like this, huh? Oh yeah, Bob's rotten head. Alright, Revelations is taking forever to charge. I think it always takes like 2.5 full seconds to recharge or something like that. Something crazy like that. Thank you. Stairway. Stairway is pretty good, I think. Not confident. And by not confident, I mean it's good, and I'm just saying that so that if I'm don't get any use out of it, it doesn't feel foolish. But it will allow us to get the key pieces for Mega Satan. Because it'll give us a bunch of those. And also maybe a bunch of items, considering the mod we have on. Alright, now I'm going to look at this top left. If it's not the shop, we'll ignore it. Well, if it's not the shop, we'll go back, but... Okay. Use that before we go in the shop. Tears Up is a worthy investment. Also, I'm bombing... I didn't mean to buy that. I'm bombing this because... What is wrong with me? Bombing this so that I can maybe buy something out of the Angel Deal shop. Thanks to Stairway. I'm gonna kill myself. What is wrong with me? I wasted so many bombs there. Alright, let's go, because we need to hurry up actually. Otherwise we're gonna miss the bus. Let's go. Okay. Final floor. And by final floor I mean before we get locked out of boss rush. Ooh, a half price holy light. That's worth it. Oh, I guess I forgot to install that mod which moves the beggar one space to the right. Because goddamn, I bought a spirit heart, I guess. Okay, we need a damager. So we're going dark path for that purpose because we need that damage up from the bloody negative, it seems. Lovely, second key piece. Let's get going because our damage is low. That took a while because of it. Okay. I might even be willing to skip an item room, to be honest, because I don't know what could possibly be in there that would, like, you know, I don't know what could possibly help us as it stands currently. Assuming we don't find it on the way past, of course. Or I could find the, or try and find the tinted skull and then go from there. That might be quite a poignant idea. Oh well, we found it anyway. We haven't taken advantage of our double curse rooms at all, by the way. We got that item and it has sat unused. Okay, I'm glad I didn't skip that. Because that is very, very much worth our time. You're still alive, huh? Okay, I wanted to bomb my way out of this room because we need to go, but... I wasted my bomb, and thus my time. We don't get exploded. Enemies drop red hearts, and we're only on red hearts. And we also have the wafer, so damage is mitigated to an extent. And we can fly, so we don't have to worry about pits. Alright, everything's lining up for us so we can get out of here. We want to save money so that we can go to the angel shops on the new floors. Yeah. I mean, we got half price thing out of it last time, so definitely worth it. Also, I'm just getting hit now over and over again because I'm like using my character advantage to do so, but I probably should stop because we have saved enough time through doing so. Oh, there's a thought. Delirium. These items are all garbage, but we need to take one, so... Oh, I should have used the bloody thing on it, shouldn't I? The Soul of Eden, that would have been smart. I think you can fire the beam diagonally. I should probably do that. Probably be advantageous. I'm just thinking if I want to go and fight Delirium, I feel like we are going to lose if we fight Delirium, is the thing there, whereas I'm pretty sure I could beat Mega Satan. Alright, we need a boss that spawns enemies. Because otherwise we are going to die. Never mind, we're good. And we need to get rid of the Carrion Queen before she spawns a million red poops and fucks up our lives. Or we could leave her and have her spawn a bunch of them that'll kill other bosses. There's another thought. Although the one she spawned is in an opportune spot for that, so maybe it's best to just let it be. Forgot I had one use of Bob's rotten head every wave, so. Also, I feel like with the Delirium portal, I don't even know if it's true or if it's just a thing my brain has come up with. I think that once you get one, they're more likely to spawn. That's how it works in my head. So I'll trust in myself for once. So a rare sight in Isaac. Usually I'm more inclined to just believe I'm wrong, but when it comes to things that I'm certain I'm wrong about, I'll be confident in it. Okay, these enemies aren't dropping like any health, which is concerning. This guy better, because he has so many little spawns. Oh, I tell you what, the Martyr, or the Habit rather, that'd be a fantastic pickup. Although reminiscing on items that I don't have is a great way to get myself sad and not to win the run. Please. I immediately, like, as soon as I said the thing about how we have a use of Bob's brain every round, I immediately forgot about it, so that was smart of me, wasn't it? Okay, we get a Yum Heart every other round, so we should use that. We're almost done as well. We do want to fight Hush as well. Just, so much to be done, eh? What I would love out of this would just be like the liver. Like a couple of health upgrades, roll it into one. nothing extravagant. That would be a fantastic acquirement. Acquirement? What is wrong with me? Not even close to English. Oh, I was standing on top of a red poop, wasn't I? Lovely. I kind of wish that the birthright effect for Maggie was something to do with her hearts instead of her physical health, but what do I know, eh? About game design. Having never made a game. I've only played them my whole life. I sometimes think about that. People say things like, you shouldn't complain about game design when you haven't made a game or anything like that, but I've probably played more games than most game developers. Or at least a lot of them. Considering that I'm old as fuck now. Is that it? Little spew is garbage, but I'll take it because I don't want to. I feel like it doesn't warrant using the. There goes my eternal heart because the bloody red poop spawned back on top of me. Lovely. Okay, let's speed along because we got to get to Hush. Otherwise, doing that will have been for naught. Okay. None of this stuff's particularly useful. So we'll fight you for Modulated item reasons. And maybe depending on how much time we have left at the end of the floor, maybe we'll find the next one as well. Because, pushing it. Oh, nice. I was pointlessly eager to go and get that, that red heart that he dropped because of our health situation. That, got hit. And it was, negative health. Blood of the Martyr, that's a good item. We'll take this so that we can preserve our chance in case we need to, which I think we probably will do. Oh, we got a charge out of that. I'm doing things on a delay to what I'm saying because I'm an idiot. We got a charge out of doing that fight, which meant that we got a charge on our Yum Heart, which meant that Yum Heart gave us a couple of healths, which is nice. Lovely. On we go. We got a damage up out of it in the form of Blood of the Martyr. So, even if we were in a bit of a dire strait for a second there, I'm not actually complaining. What we really need is a room that's full of enemies. A room that's full of lots of weak enemies. That'll do. We're now on health. And by on health, I mean on high health. Because we're always on health. Hence the game. Hence the video game part of the game. Alright, we need to be quick, man. We are burning time. But we are not burning rubber. Okay, let's hope we have to go left. I said left, brain. Oh well. Could be this way as well, I guess. Just fly over it. We don't have time. Okay, we need to not use the Fool card. That would be a great way to completely throw away our chances of going to fight Hush, I imagine. Lovely. Thank God I went right instead of left. Okay, we're falling. Thread the needle. Nice one, me. That was smart, wasn't it? Guppy's Eye, good item. The Mind, perfect for skipping through the floor. And I don't even know what could be in this angel room up here that I would want. The ability to fly is not what I want. I probably would have been smart to take the thing that was sitting there, the Spirit Heart, but we're on a time crunch. So much so that we're using our bombs to do this. So, you know. Time is money, money is time. We need to get to the thing to get the money, so. The money in this case being, of course, fighting Hush. Which, to call it money is weird, because it's going to be a agonizing experience, but, you know. I didn't even know why I opened that. We knew it was in it. We have Guppy's Eye. It is the express purpose of that item. And we still did it. I'd love to get a bomb from this, that way we wouldn't have to worry about the thing on the next floor, but... Okay, the slow effect of the... What's it called? The stopwatch? Almost called it a bracelet for some reason. I don't know why I wasn't taking damage when I was conducting it, but... Works for me, man. Okay. The Soul is really good against the, don't know why the boss music's still playing. It's really good against the Hush. So we'll do that. I don't know if the stairway works. It does. And Immaculate Heart for half price is a very much so a price I'm willing to pay. Because it's an amazing item. Not as good as its sacred counterpart, but it is a good item nonetheless. Okay. Monstrance, also pretty good. But still. Wait, is there an item in all of these? It's crazy. Okay. Well, that'll do us some good. Yeah, I'll take an all stats up, because it's also a health upgrade, which is exactly what we need as this character. Fruitcake. I feel like if I never used that thing, it would burn a hole in my soul, so I just had to. Huggle feels like a slap in the face, but oh well. There's no health sitting around. We have Yum Heart. We should be able to beat Blue Baby pretty easy. By Blue Baby, I do mean Blue Baby. The Hush might be harder. I think Fruitcake's good. Another item I'm unsure on, but I'm pretty confident that it's good. Unlike most other items, this one I'm hedging my bets. I don't know how we did so much damage in like 1 second, and then we have been getting schlonged for the rest of it, but that's boss armor for you, I guess. I was gonna say I kind of don't want to use Yum Heart until there's no enemies spawning, but I guess there's no point in thinking that way. So might as well. Ooh, we got a lodestone tier in the middle of that. Or a magnetism tier. Something that's sucking in those shots. Also, we're occasionally getting like money shots, I think, which is nice because it's spawning money, which means we can maybe get more items out of step ladder. That's not what it's called. Stairway. I knew it wasn't a ladder. I wasn't entirely sure what it was called in the moment. Step ladder, obviously not right, but my man. Alright, I'm now hoping for ads to spawn so that we can get some health going. Man, that's a awfully scary wall of tears coming my way. Of my own creation, I believe. Oh, that just hit me straight in the face and didn't do damage for some reason, but that one and that one both did hit me in the face full damage. Oh, lovely. He's slowed because of broken stopwatch, but these are not. These are still very much real tears that really hurt. At real speed. That comboed with his attacks that are still firing is making this last seconds of the fight painful and difficult. Okay, fuck you, you're dead. Lovely. Soul of Maggie. Been acquired. Do I know what it does? Absolutely not. And we'll continue downwards. And the reason I say downwards as opposed to just going to fight thing is because I both want to fight Mega Satan and I want to go in here. Wow, we are getting the full trifecta, huh? We have the body, the soul, and then we have the soul, the mind, and then we could get the body if we want to, which I think I will. It'll give us full red hearts, which although we don't need it, it's also like pretty nice. Don't need it, but don't not need it. Doesn't do anything for us. Well, how kind of you, game, to push us forwards a bit. And now that we have a bunch of bombs, we might as well go in here. This almost makes me regret, but sort of doesn't make me regret installing a mod which makes it so that when you get all three of the body, mind, and soul, you get Godhead. Like, it seems like it makes sense, but I feel like it rubs, for some reason it rubs me in the wrong way. Unlike some of the other mods I have, but, you know, just the way my brain works. And we still haven't taken advantage of our curse rooms, but sue me. Oh, that's the bad side of broken stopwatch, which is why I didn't want to buy it, but doesn't matter ultimately. Don't want it. Just do a full loop around that. Okay, this should be easy. Yeah, that was that went as I expected. Wow, that... I don't know why I expected that not to hit me. I feel like I was not necessarily at a distance where it shouldn't hit me, but like I thought it would go around me for some reason. And my brain was expecting more. Okay. I would fight the Hush. And by the Hush, I do not mean the Hush. I mean the half-price Godhead. You better drop 2 pennies or I'm gonna be real mad. I'm real mad. We just have to hope that we get coins out of the coin shots, I guess. There's one. Damn. There's Godhead going free. I dropped a bomb, but it doesn't matter because we have bomb immunity. I guess I'll just go for it. Wait, if we get the opportunity to fight Delirium, we will. But if not, then oh well. I feel like Revelations do like bonus damage to Mega Satan, you know? Like holy themed items. Don't know. You know, it just makes sense. Having full red hearts might actually be a detriment to us if they're going to be dropping those for us. My only thinking with this was maybe I should have picked up Guppy's tail, then gone through the floor and tried to get more items, right? But if I said it once, I said it a million times. Goal of Isaac isn't to get all the items; it's to beat all the enemies. See that game over screen. Go home to your family. I think this seems familiar. I remember fighting Super Envy and getting all those hearts dropped from it. So maybe I did try and do this before and I lost. I hard to imagine what kind of run I would have to have lost here. If I got here, that is. But what do I know? What do I know about the past that involves me? Nothing. That's what I would call having a bad memory, which I would claim to have. Okay, I'm really hoping on that Delirium fight, man. Because although I feel like it's hard to guarantee Delirium unless you have the absolute best run you've ever seen, we've got to be pretty damn close to a guaranteed Delirium. Although he doesn't spawn any minions, so it might be harder to guarantee it for that reason. Because we can't actually heal. We have no way of healing other than our Yum Heart, so... Although if we do get to go to all the bosses, they could probably drop a lot of... I was going to say HP upgrades, but actually we don't need HP upgrades, we need health. If anything, we need less HP upgrades. For selfishness reasons, really, but... Bob's rotten head for just about no reason. Okay, please die. Before we die. Wafer's helping, of course, but there's only so much help I can do. It almost doesn't feel like I'm shooting, you know? Please. You gotta be so close, man. Also, I've forgotten what we got for beating the Hush. Oh no, well, I'm dumb. We obviously got Soul of Maggie. I even said it. Brain is in slow mode today. As I said at the top of the hour. Okay, that was Queen of Hearts we unlocked for doing that, and we do get to fight Delirium. Looking at our health, unless we get really lucky, we might lose. But there we go, Queen of Hearts. But we do get to go up here. Sacred Sword, I don't want it. I mean, I want it, but we can't. I feel like if we take it, we'll lose. Okay. We can just walk into these enemies, and they will drop health, and we don't take damage from their explosions. I can just teleport. And then he turned into a poop. Okay. Well, that's not the red health we're looking for. It's not the red health at all. That was a foolish thing I did there. I should have looked at what the item was first, but oh well. Because we did not need that. In fact, we cannot benefit off that in any way. That's a stony. I guess what we do want is to fight bosses, have them drop health upgrades, because those health upgrades will heal us, right? We need the temporary HP filling of health upgrades. That's not really what I wanted, but sure. I even said extremely explicitly what I wanted, but you know, you never listen to me, so what do I know? Lovely. Don't know why I've been bothering picking these up. We have no more floors after this to benefit from money or any of these consumables. Alright, a boss before a boss. That's cruel of you, game. I'm just glad it wasn't delirium, because we were low on health. I don't know how Yarrow works with the health we drop. I assume it doesn't work. I assume it just makes more temporary health. Shit. That'd be my guess, at least. Is he sped up? No, okay. Delirium's pretty quick anyway, but I was concerned that he might be sped up from the broken stopwatch, which would have been incredibly annoying and probably made him impossible. But what do I know, as usual. Please. Where is he? I feel like delirium is only hard because you can't ever fucking see him. He is an invisible enemy. I don't know why delirium is... I always consider delirium a he, even though it doesn't make any sense. Like the only male final boss in my brain. All the rest are just variants on Mom. Even Satan. And even Isaac. Why are there so many horsemen? What the hell? Where did you come from? Who spawned you? Well, not who spawned you. When did he spawn you? When did he have time to sire a child? Why are there two of you? There are two actual deliriums. What? I don't know where this came from, but well, we're playing it. Although maybe we shouldn't be, because we're just wasting our health. Because it obviously slowly decays. Alright, we went twice trying to get one heart, so... 1/2 heart that is, so... Actually larger is pointless. Wait, you're not delirium. Where's delirium gone? He did like the substitute thing from like ninjas. Alright. I've had enough of you now, delirium. Just die. Alright, we are very hurt. I feel like we got this though. And if we don't, then I'll cry. So, you know. We cannot afford to get stomped on. It paid out with a heart, but it paid out with a spirit heart. I don't even know where it is. I'm just bombing like crazy. I'm trying to get the fucking thing in hopes it'll drop a heart, which it did, and I used Nayara perfectly. Thank fuck. Delirium is dead. And now you'll actually get to see the R-key mod, which it's surprisingly quite tempting, but I don't know what I would do with it. We'll just go with what I agree with myself before, of just only using it for casual runs, not for stream runs where I'm trying to unlock things. We unlocked hypercoagulation for that run. Lovely. That's quite a lot done on Tin and Maggie. More than I thought I would do with how little I play. Here's what's really tempting, right? I haven't played as him at all on stream, but doing Tainted Keeper for greed mode, because the way he works is when you kill an enemy, they temporarily drop a coin in the same way that Maggie temporarily drops hearts. Tempting, tempting, tempting. What to do, what to do. Oh yeah, I've been playing Bethany off stream to unlock things on her, because I like playing as her off stream, because she starts with Book of Virtues, which means you get angel deals. And angel deals are the bee's knees, as you probably well know if you've played Repentance. I might just end. I have no motivation to play anymore, and I was only playing on stream for a tiny bit today anyway. See ya, gamers. Bye bye.